Hey everybody, Got a Craft by Kim. Alexa, turn the volume down to 1. I do not own the rights to that music. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I gotta turn my phone off or the volume down. But anyway, how's everybody? How's everybody doing? Uh-oh, that's a repeat. What's going on? I miss you guys. Yes, it's getting ready for school. Vacationing is almost over, but I'm glad to be back. Yes, so I posted that I will be back tonight. I am going to be doing an early Christmas wreath using the Star Trek petal, as you can see. So we're doing 3 different mesh colors. This is poly burlap mesh, and I'm using the Unique in the Creek large board. I mean, it's large. And that's what's going on. How's everybody? I pre-made mostly everything. I've done the center, and you've seen me do the center before. It's just a foam mesh, a foam ball, half ball, and I just glued on the rope around it. I did it for that red and white one live because it was smaller. But this is going to be our center. That's done. And I've done half of the board. Can you see? Isn't that pretty? Listen, a lot of petals. Let's turn on the back. I know you don't want to see my face anymore, so guess what? I'm going to bring us down so you can see what I'm doing. And let's get started. It's almost 9. I know I usually do 9, but it's almost 9, so let's get started. Alright, so here's the back. I didn't use the holes on the outside, but I shared all the holes. And I added more holes. Alright, with the wood burning tool. You can still see me. Let's come a little closer. I don't want you to see me. Okay. Let's just go a little closer. Yep. So I would burn some more holes. How about that? Alright. So, and I shared all of them. So you see how that first row, all green? I would burn, or I put holes in between the original holes. Okay, I would burn them. Just stuck the wood burning tool, alright, right through it. You need a mask. Uh-oh. I don't think I turned it on because I have to... 3 more pieces of mesh to cut. But that's what I did. I didn't do the center yet. I'm going to shear these holes as well. So it's going to be 8 more in there. But I also added holes on the 1, 2, on this 3rd row. And I added a couple on the inside row. So it's going to be a lot. It's a lot of mesh. As a matter of fact, this first row right here, it took 48 pieces of mesh. Alright, this one is 30. This one is 20. And this one is going to be 8. Okay. And of course, you see my little red marks? I don't know if you can see them now, but I always put me some little marks in here to help me out. So all I did was put green, red, plaid, and in the middle is going to be green, and then we're going to put our little ball. Alright? A lot of zip ties, right? Alright, so what I'm going to do is, while my wood burning tool is heating up, let's do some shared holes in the middle so you can see exactly what's going on here. I'm going to demonstrate the petal, okay, as well. I have 3 more to do. I saved 3 cut, and then I have 3 petals to do so you can see exactly how it's done. So we're going to share the holes around the inside. We're going to save these 2 holes in the middle for our center. Alright? So we're just going to put our zip ties in. Alright, so remember that flat edge. I don't know if you can see it. Gotta go out some, right? That edge right here, the big edge. See that little bump on the end? It goes, if I was doing it this way, it would go up to the, down to the board, to the floor. The flat part always goes up to the ceiling. That way it'll connect. If we put it in the other way, it wouldn't connect. So if we did it this way, it would go right through without connecting. Alright? So we want that flat part facing the ceiling. That way it'll connect and it'll grab that other end. Alright, so let's go back over. I do mine backwards. I don't go down and up, I just go in. So we're going to share holes. So we're going to put it in 1. And otherwise it would go like this. Just here, it would be 4 instead of the 8. When we share, it's 8. So it would be normally like that. Okay? But since we're sharing, we're going to connect them together. Here and here. Here and here. And the heads of my zip ties are small enough because these are 6 inches. Alright, so they can go in beside that other one. It's really a lot of mess. So tell me if you got where you guys been this summer. You been away on vacation? Where'd you go? Put in the comments so I can see where you guys had and maybe give me some idea of where to go. Alright? Alright, so I got all of my centers in, shared holes. So what I like to do, see this one is backwards. See what I did? So now I got to go back over and put it back in the right way. Yep. So what I like to do to make sure I have the correct one, I pull the head. See it sliding through? Maybe not. And I'll just connect the 2 that's the end that's moving. Alright, so we take another head. Let me see if I can show you. I know that light is not great right there. Alright, here we go. See that head? We're going to pull it. And that's how I know that's the one that's connected. Alright? So all you do is just pull the heads. And make sure you have the correct one. Make sure they're not connected or inside the other, because you want them to be individuals. You don't want them intertwined or interwoven with another one. So even though it's pulling, you want to take whatever's in the middle and make sure that it's not connecting with another one, like underneath another one. Make sure it's by itself. Alright. So let's get this one from underneath. And we should be good. Oh, I have one more over here. Oh, excuse me. And this head goes with this one. I don't want to put it through that hole. Oh, excuse me. I had a great dinner. Alright, so they're all separate. Alright, so that's a lot, right? But that's what we're doing here. So we're going to put this to the side. Cut 3 more pieces of mesh so you can see exactly what the wood burning tool does. I have 3 green left to do. And I'm not sure if you can see my red marks underneath my glass cutting board. See them right here? Right. So that gives me, from this white to the center white is 10 inches. But guess what I found out? Only doing the Star Trek petal though, guys. Or you can do a scrunch method, a caruffle 9 inches too. So I use 9-inch mesh. I cut it at 9 inches instead of the normal 10. And it still turned out exactly the same. So that's kind of like saving 1 inch of mesh for each petal. So let's go ahead and do that. So remember, if you watched my videos before, when that's in the way. I cut the mesh, you can really see it. So I'm starting on this one white line. You know, I just lost my train of thought, but it'll come back. And I'm going to do 9 inches. So it's on the 6-inch mark. So we're going to do 15. That's 9 inches, right? So we're going to do 15. And we're going to do 9 inches, and we're going to cut it straight down in between the woven lines, the vertical lines. Alright? So we need 3 pieces. And on my YouTube channel, or somewhere in the group, it's a video on how to cut poly burlap. Or you can also cut poly or regular deco mesh with the wood burning tool also. But if you look at the tool, I'm going to try to go in the shade. You see the pointed edge? That's the edge that you are cutting your mesh with. That's not helping much either. But it's a point, it's on an angle. And you want to hold the point down and just cut in between these 2 lines. You see the mesh? So you want to cut in between each vein when you're cutting. Okay? So we're going to do another one. And we're going to go in between. Let's see if I can bring it down a little bit. So now I'm going to go back out so you can actually see. There you go. So we're going to go in between. And what it does is it kind of seals it, the ends, and helps prevent it from fraying. I'm not telling you that it's going to stop it from fraying, because it does not. So but with this particular petal, you don't have to worry about any loose ends, because it is folded a certain way that you do not have to worry about the threads coming apart. Now with the other types of petals, you do. And so you would use a protection or a sealant. I like E3000 to seal it so the ends will stop fraying. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the Star Trek petal. There we go. Alright, so we're going to start with curl up. Alright, and now we have our factory edges on the left and the right. Most petals start off this way. And we're going to turn it into a triangle with the factory edge top left and bottom right. We're going to take the first peak and bring it down to meet the one at the bottom. Alright? And y'all know I like to fold and crease. And we're going to fold it into a triangle. We're going to take the right side and we're going to fold it to meet the peak on the other side. And line it up. And we're going to give it a nice little crease. And we're going to turn this peak towards the left. Remember, my bracelets are my left. Alright, and these we're going to crease it again. And look at that. The Star Trek symbol. I don't know. I wasn't a big Star Trek fan. Maybe some of you were, but that's what it looks like. Okay? And that's how it starts. So, I kind of like pull the peaks down a little bit to get a peak at the top. And all we do is bring one side up and scrunch it in the middle and hold it and bring the other side up and scrunch it in the middle. And that's your Star Trek petal. Alright, we're going to do it a couple more times. But before that, I'm going to cut some of this end off because we don't need it. That's the reason I really decided to try a 9-inch. And might be able to do an 8-inch, but 9-inch, we're going to take it at a 9-inch. And because we have so much to cut off to fit. Alright. And we're just going to cut and leave about 1.5 inches. About here. Okay. Let me get my trash can, guys. So you can imagine I had 48 plus 30 plus 20. That's a lot of petals, right? Couldn't do all of that live. So now I'm going to just take me a rubber band and wrap it around 3 times. Some of them pop. And I like to pull that part. And that's your Star Trek petal. Okay? Put it in my box with the rest of them. Let's do that again. Curl side up. Factory edges left and right. Turn it into a triangle. Top, bring it down to the bottom. I always like to crease it. I don't know why. I guess because poly burlap is so forgiving, guys. It'll do whatever you need it to do. You can shape it and then reshape it. Alright, we're going to take the right side, bring it over to the left and line it up. Turn the peak towards your left. Alright, that's your Star Trek symbol. We're going to go underneath and bring it up towards the ceiling and grab the middle or scrunch the middle. Take the top and scrunch. And there's your Star Trek petal. Alright, we're going to cut some of the end off. About 1.5 inches. I just cut it off in the trash can. That one popped. Even though I did half of this wreath, it's going to take a minute to finish it. But not really, because all the petals are really done. I have one more. I'm going to do rubber band pops. These rubber bands, I used to say Dollar Tree. Well, let's say Dollar Tree. I was going to say Dollar Store, but not no more, right? And that's your Star Trek petal. And like I said, you can shape it. Okay? Because poly burlap is forgiving. One more time. Poly burlap mesh. 10 by 10. Alright, you can get this off Amazon, or you can get it from a couple of places. A lot of my crafting stuff I get from like 3 or 4 different places. If I need it in a hurry, I'll get it from Amazon, which costs a little bit more, but if I need it like 2 days, I have to get it because sometimes some of the suppliers take about 5 days, but they're a little cheaper. Alright, but everything's going up now, guys, so, ugh. Alright, so Mel's Crafty Mojo, the Wreath Shop, a couple places I get some of my supplies from. Alright, factory edges left and right, triangle, peak to peak. We're going to make a half triangle. Alright. Take that right side, bring it over to the left. Make sure the corners or the edges are equal. Take the peak to the right. I'm going to crease it. I like to pull it a little bit. Alright, take the bottom portion, bring it up, and scrunch the middle. And hold it. The top one, scrunch it, and bring it. And y'all see how I'm shaping it as I go along? And your Star Trek petal. We're going to cut about 1 inch off, 1.5 inches. I've been doing petals since Sunday, guys. I couldn't do all them petals at one time. It's a lot. And last night I kind of put half of it together. And this part is you won't be able to see anyway, because this part at the bottom is going to be under another petal. Alright, there you go. Alright, that's your Star Trek petal. Now let's kind of work on finishing this. Looks like I got a lot of zip ties left, right? I really do. But this is half. So this is 24 already. The green petals are 24 because it's 48 of them. I don't think this is the red is quite 15. But I tried to do at least half of it before I came live, so we wouldn't be here for 4 hours, right? So where you guys been on vacation? Alright, so let's finish this up. Let me see where we're going to start at now. Alright, let's start over this side. So all we're going to do is just put the leaves under these zip ties. All of them are pre-made, just like I showed you. And let's get this thing on the road. Yep. So I don't know if you can see that, but let me see if I can do one so you can see it. So all we're doing is taking a zip tie and placing that edge underneath and sealing the zip tie. Down below, right above the rubber band, guys, or on top of the rubber band, because you kind of want this part to be equal in length. Okay. So that's what we're doing here. I turned my AC off because this basement is freezing. If I left it on, I would be in my hoodie. Y'all know I don't like cold. And my hat. Let me see if I can find my other piece. Here it is. As you see, I'm going to cut them as we go. Not as we go along. I'm going to do about 10. And then I'm going to go back and cut them. Alright. So who's getting kids ready for school? I'm not. I know school is starting, what, Monday, guys? And some have already started. Yeah. Looking forward to it, I'm sure. But then what? They have holidays right after school? I know public school has Jewish holidays as soon as they start. Yep. So I'm back. I will be doing, hopefully, again, back to twice a week. Guys, I do have another something in mind. But, something for fall. I think. Let's cut some of these off. So we just secure them and go back and cutting them off the ends, making sure they're secure. I might use the guns a couple times, but we'll see. The gun tends to be a little faster, I guess. Let's get some more. And I think I got enough for the center as well. The green ones, I'm saying. I think I cut those last 3 was for the center. I did them. I think I did 8 for the center. I left my wood burning tool on just in case I had to cut some more. But things are flowing. Things are going. I like this Star Trek petal. It's time consuming, but the results are beautiful. Yep. You just want to make sure your petals are just about even when you put them in. Remember, I always say placement, right? Placement is the key to every petal. Yep, so shouldn't be bad. Shouldn't be too long. Oh, excuse me. So what's for dinner? I had takeout tonight, actually. I went to see my mom. I'm gonna post a picture of her. She's doing really good for 93, guys. Yep. I can't ask for nothing more. We were outside today on the patio. Beautiful day. Did y'all enjoy it? Okay. I don't care if y'all don't say nothing. No, I'm only kidding. I'm really kidding, y'all. But summer's winding down. Yep. I'm sad about that. I know I like hot weather. I don't mind sweating either. Oh, I haven't. I'm gonna take some pictures of. I have Christmas and fall wreaths already made. I'm gonna post them in the photo section of the group so you guys can see them. I'm gonna take some pictures. Give me probably till the end of the week. I have to take them upstairs there so I can take them outside on the door. Y'all know I like the sunshine. I like my wreaths hanging in the sun. Yep. So I'll take some and post them in the. I'll post them and then I'll put them in the photo section of the group. Yep. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That petal is really stunning. So you could I'll still do some classes, guys. I think just let me know if you want to have a class. And it's usually the sunflower, but if you want to do a rail board or a regular, a fall flower, let me know if we can get a group together. I'll be happy to do one for you guys. I think I just realized today. I know you saw something that said. I just realized when I was this old. Well, it was actually that people do sunflowers in the fall. How crazy am I? Don't laugh at me. I thought sunflowers were spring flowers, but they come up correct me if I'm wrong, they come up in the fall as well. Help me out, because I'm getting a lot of, in my Etsy shop, a lot of looks at my sunflowers. I'm like, well, okay, so I need to do a sunflower, huh? A yellow one. Right? Sometimes this is my pulley. You see, most of the zip ties are right above the rubber band, right? And this is really tight, as you can see. 48, y'all, 48. Green. I'm gonna go in here and cut these off so I can get that last one in. Yep, I got one more to fit in here. And then we're gonna move on to the red. Yeah, so that's the outside. Alright, let's do some red. I think I have 8 left. I have 9 left actually. So that's for the center. Let's do some red. And the petal's done all the same. Alright. So let's start here and work our way around. Same position right above the rubber band. Making sure that we have coverage here. That's underneath. Because I did extra holes here as well. So it's more than the original holes. I don't think I have a large board. Another one. Nope. Oh yeah. I think this is good. Okay. So look at the board. This is by itself with nothing done. So in between these, I put with the wood burner tool. I put a hole here, here. So I put a lot of extra holes in between the two. So that's why it became so many. And then I put a few in these spaces here. See how these two are together? I went here and put a hole in here. I keep going the wrong way, right, y'all? And in here. So I put extra holes in this large board. Work. I don't know why I like to work. should make it easy, right? Nah, not me. So, but these are basically one of a kinds. Cause I don't know if I'll be, unless requested, I probably won't do this one again. So this is going to be a one of a kind, guys. Unless I get a request for another one with different colors or the same colors. Yep. But that's all right. You would think I would go into the next row instead of doing one row at a time, right? Up and down, up and down. Because my placement would probably be off. So, we're not going to do that. Oh, you know what? This could have been red and green. Red, green, and white in the middle. Could have been red on the outside. You know, it could be done really any color combination. Blue. I have a peacock one that I did. I didn't take a picture of it. I'll take a picture of it. Just hang it on my front door. I always hang my creations on my front door or my back door. Then I'll bring them inside and bag them up. I have some on the walls. I don't know if you saw that one behind me in the beginning. But yep. You don't have too many left. Let's not think we have to cut more red. I think I counted right, guys. Uh-oh, I hear a puppy upstairs snoring. Yep. I'm gonna take it easy tomorrow. I've been running. It's a down day tomorrow, right? Relax. Let TV watch you. That's what tomorrow probably be. I doubt it. I'm not a stay in the house kind of person. I like to move around. So we're going to make sure that the length of these petals are approximately the same as well. Okay. Try to balance them out as much as we can. But Kim, why aren't you using your gun? I have no idea. And it's right there, y'all. And you see how they put my glass cutting board down? Because I'm trying to see if we got enough petals. So I see 4. How many is here, y'all? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. 5. Really, Kim? Unless one is hiding somewhere. Yes. Got him. One was hiding. Good job. That check is pretty. I miss my music because my music is usually loud when I'm working. But you know, Facebook will cut us off. Hopefully. Oh! I'm not going to advertise. I can't do that. I'm sorry. There's a new that game show coming on tonight, y'all. I love it. Used to come on years ago. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Yep. 10 o'clock. I'm recording it. I record everything. You know, I was watching a show and I was counting how long each commercial was. They had like 50 10-second commercials. And they only like 10 seconds long. So I thought that was funny. That's why I record everything. Alright, so let's go to the check. We have the check. And then we have our center. Yes. Alright. How's that? But that Star Trek petal is real. I'm looking at trying to find this petal right here. Yep, right here. Bring it up. Okay. This Star Trek petal is really gorgeous. I really like it. Let me know what you think about it. Because it's just not it's just different, right? Gotta bring it out. Shearing holes makes it a lot of petals. When you shear, you use a lot of mesh. And you just do. That's just what it is. Oh, I see something over here. Where's that at? Trying to find it right there. Alright, there we go. This one will work though. Because like I said, poly burlap mesh forgives. You can pull it, push it. It stretches. It's still right there. I'm trying to find it right there. Oh, I'm gonna fix it. No worries, guys. Y'all know. Right now, I'm pressing down on all of it. So I'm just putting it underneath. And as I close my zip tie, I'm smashing it down. Alright, let's cut some of these. Let's use the gun. So the gun just basically, he slides in here, and it tightens it, and it cuts it. That's what. Alright. That's what it does. Okay. I'm going to have to turn my ceiling fan up just a little bit. but not the AC. If I had the AC on, I would be too cold. So you see me pushing it down? Yep. We're really going to get tight in the middle because I have 8. And actually, the center would cover most of it. But you see some of the edges? That's exactly why we have to put some mesh in the middle. That's the reason. So count. So we have 48 and 30. So that makes 70, 78 plus 20 is 98. Ugh. Plus 8. So it's 106 petals on here. That's a lot of mesh, right? A lot of petals. I won't say. So that's what I'm pushing it down to the board. That's all I'm doing. I won't say this is the most time-consuming petal. The regular flower petal doesn't take as much time. The scruffles do. Caruffles, guys. Don't take as much time. I think this is one of the most time-consuming petals to make. Especially if you're making 100 of them, right? Yep. Hey, Pat. Hope your day's going great. So we have 2 more, and we have 2 more in the box, but we only need these 2. I always do extra, but that's okay. I'm looking at something right here. Did I skip it? There it is. So, here we go. If you can hear that music, y'all, I do not own the rights to it. Alright. And finally, we got that center. Don't forget, I generally post the next day or the same night my lives on my YouTube channel. So in full length. So don't forget, go over there and just subscribe and like it. It's Kim, Beatty. I didn't do Gotta Craft by Kim over there. So it's Kim Beatty, Beatty. Now I think it's another Kim Beatty, but when you'll see my logo over there. So go over there and subscribe. Alright, so let's do our last center. And put our middle piece in. So look at the back. There it is. A lot of mesh, right? The good thing about the Unique in the Creek boards is that it's flat. You don't have to worry about nothing scratching your door or anything. Now when I use the metal frames, I always put a backing on it. I'm going to use a metal I'm gonna do a sunflower. I think that's what I should do. With you guys, if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'll be glad to do one for you. And guess what? I still have that wood that I didn't finish. The porch leaner for the fall. Because I haven't decided. I don't know what else to put on it. Or it would have been done, guys, for sure. Alright. Here we go. See? And all of this is going to be under that center, no worries. Remember, placement. That's what I always say, right? Placement. So it's going to get really crowded in here. It generally does when you use when you share holes. When you share holes, it gets crowded. That's all it is. Alright, y'all, where's the rest of my stuff? Oh, that's the wrong ones, right? Don't pay me no mind. I'm still on the checks. Placement. Uh-oh, y'all heard my glass. I didn't put my glass up, y'all, so I'm gonna take donations if I break it. How about that? We're getting there. Trying to make it fit. Remember, poly burlap, you can do miracles, work wonders. It looks like I might have to do something. Nope, probably not. No worries. And let's see what we're going to work out here. Got to put that all the way in. Spread that a little bit. Bring that tight. Put our center in. Hopefully I can find the holes, y'all. Look at. Oh, yes. Alright, we're going to put our center in. Okay. I'm happy with that. Alright, y'all know it's, let me move my glass, because y'all know this is my part that I don't know why I still struggle with this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Putting those chenille stems in the holes, right? That's okay. We're gonna do it though. Alright, let's find some holes and get it in. I might add a little bit of, let me know what y'all think. Should I add a little bit of gold glitter on the center? No, leave it like that? Okay. Let me know. Give me your opinions. Alright, here we go, y'all. My struggle. For those of you who know, I have issues with finding these holes. Alright, help me out. Y'all see any? No, I'm only kidding. Alright, I think I found another one. Alright, there's two. Let me take that out some. Oh, that's stunning. Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's try two more. Found one. Y'all know this is personally my struggle. Pray for me, y'all. Everything else for me goes a little smooth, but when it comes to finding these holes, oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? A wreath with bows. So we're gonna do a bow, some bow wreaths. Alright, I'm gonna find this other hole, y'all. I don't know what it is with me in this part, but we're gonna find one. I see it, but for some reason I can't. Ah, there it is. Y'all can please laugh. I laugh at me all the time with this. Yes. Magic. See, when we laugh at ourselves, things work out, right? Let me get this situated. And then we can pull him through. Yes. Alright, let's turn him over. And y'all know, twist the stems a few times. And then what we're going to do, cut them off and put some of them back. Oh, excuse me. Put them back in the holes so we can have a flat back, right? Yes. And put my little logo sticker on the back. Flat back. And there we have it. Complete. Hope you like it. I do. That is so pretty. Wow, wait till you see it hanging. You know, I'm going to take some sunny pictures. Alright. I really appreciate you guys. And it seemed like I took the whole summer off, didn't it? But no, just a few weeks. But thank you. I'm going to take these pictures in the morning. And oh yeah. Alright guys, appreciate you. I will see you later on this week, probably Sunday. And if you have any ideas, post them in the group. If you want to see me do something, post it in the group. Let me know, or send me a message me. Have a great night, have a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Good night.